All right, this week on the Case of the Week, the topic is, who's the best team in college football? We're graced by the presence of Paul Daniels, Phil Papour, and the defending champ from last week, Blaine King. So, Paul Daniels, we'll let you start. Who you got?
It's Ole Miss, everyone. Ole Miss Rebels will go and win the college football playoffs this year. They just took down Alabama and Texas A&M their past 2 games and look strong in it. I don't know what you guys got, but Ole Miss is taking it home.
Not going to lie, you're wrong, Paul. It's Baylor, boys. That's the team that's going to take it this year. They're going all the way out of the Big 12. Baylor currently first in the nation in points for with 52.7 points a game. How are you going to compete with that? That's a lot of points.
That's what they said last year against UCF.
Ooh.
Problem is, though, defense. You guys let up 58.
Wait, guys. It's Blaine's turn. What you got, champ?
Well, as I keep my belt for a second straight week, we all know who's going to win it, and it's going to be the Bulldogs from Mississippi State. Mississippi State's going to win it. They're ranked 11th in points, 41.8 points a game they average. They are ranked number 25th, even though 25th in points given up, 20. They give up about 20 points a game. Can't complain about that. I mean, Paul, you do make a good point. Ole Miss might go undefeated the rest of the way until that final week of the season when my Mississippi State Bulldogs defeat your Ole Miss Rebels.
Remember though, it is in Ole Miss. Okay. So we do have home field advantage.
Yes.
Ole Miss will take that game easily.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's the easy cop-out answer right now, Mississippi State, because they're ranked number 1, but it's not going to do anything.
Well, the problem with your argument is you're playing in the final game of the season, so either way, one of you is wrong. Already one of you, so you might as well both lose.
Your defense is terrible.
They're terrible.
That is right. There is no defense in Big 12.
Let me hit you with a little knowledge. Listen here, all right?
You played
in the final 11:38 of the game against TCU. They were trailing by 21 points.
Okay.
Guess what? Scored 24 unanswered. TCU in that final 11 minutes only had 3 first downs.
What was the final score of that game? Wait, mister. I'm going to drop some knowledge. What was the final score? How many points they give up?
58.
Yes.
Hey, Blaine, what's your highest total given up?
20.
Mr. Daniels.
I think it's
38.
38, okay.
Ole
Miss and Bo Wallace has been playing well. 4 touchdowns and 4 touchdown passes and 2 rushing in his last 2 games.
How are you running the ball?
No picks.
Run the
no
ball.
picks.
Run
this
the
guy
ball.
does not throw
you
interceptions.
You got to run the ball to win. You're not running. See, you got good offense,
How
but
did we not
you
run the
haven't
ball if we
played
beat
anybody.
Alabama?
You're at West Virginia. West Virginia came off a big win. Still got to play Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Kansas State. I don't see
you still
one
got to
of those
play
games
Alabama. You still got
to play Auburn.
Come on, and us. You got to still play.
Come on,
Mississippi
Blaine. You
State.
can't even use those teams against Phil. None of those teams are real. They all haven't existed since the early 2000s. Oklahoma lost to TCU, and Oklahoma's supposed to be a powerhouse. The Big 12.
Exactly. That's why they're going to cakewalk all the way to the championship.
At least we have a strong defense. We've caused 5 turnovers the past 2 games. 5 turnovers.
5 turnovers. Wow. 5 turnovers.
Run the ball. What is your team cause? What is your team cause?
We caused some turnovers, but we're scoring points. But look who we defeated in the past 3 weeks. LSU.
Which is unranked.
Auburn. Well, at the time, LSU was ranked number 8. Explain that. We beat Texas A&M, who was ranked 6.
That's the experts' fault.
Experts.
Hey, you have no better. You guys only beat Alabama because of luck. Yes, sometimes you need luck. Alabama lost that game for themselves. And Bo Wallace, do you remember that first game of the season where he had an awful game against Boise State? I loved your defense. Robert Kandichi is a boss. He's going to destroy everyone. But they do have a really good left tackle. That's what Dan Mullins is known for.
And Dak Prescott.
Bo Wallace is playing his best football at the right time in the season.
So is Dak.
But Baylor's competition's weak. Baylor's going to get all the way to the championship.
How did Dak Prescott play this week? He turned the ball over a couple times. Right. He made some bad throws.
But you got to look at him overall. 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 8 rushing touchdowns, 500.
But that game shouldn't have been that close. Come on.
But
Bryce Petty for Baylor, the quarterback. He's got the senior leadership. He only has 6 interceptions in his career. He leads the team. He's the one that came back and got Baylor that win. No. The defense held him, and he brought him back.
No.
All right, final words.
We have the highest chance to go undefeated and take this thing. These guys are wrong, clearly. Ole Miss will take it to the top.
That's a bold-faced lie, Kyle. Let me tell you why. First off, you still have to play Auburn. You still have to play Bama. Then you play each other in the final game, so one of you is going to lose. Baylor's going to cakewalk because who do they have? West Virginia. They're going to put up 80. Kansas, they're going to put up 200 points.
Okay, all right. Well, you make a good point. Okay, yeah, we do got to play each other. But what happens when we come down to the Final Four teams and you're sitting there, oh, we had a cakewalk schedule. You're going to get your butt whooped.
Bryce Petty's going to throw for
Somebody's
800
gonna-
yards and 20 touchdowns.
In the 20.
All right, all
they
right,
don't have
all
the
right.
cakewalk schedule,
All right,
though.
all right. Let me separate y'all. Let me step in here. Blaine, I like your argument. Like Dak Prescott. I'm a big Bryce Petty guy, and Sean Oakman is a man. But the belt's going to go to the other part of Mississippi. Going to go to the man all the way from Connecticut, my man Paul Daniels.
That's right. That's right, guys. Ole Miss taking it all the way.
All right. That's all we got this week on Sideline. Join us again next week. Same Pioneer time, same Pioneer channel. Oh, yeah, in the same Pioneer place.